I do research on a lot of the fighters, and I do extensive research. Like I'm definitely up on it when it comes down to knowing who the fighters are before I fight them. And I know that Lito is a little bit more explosive, a little bit scarier to fight. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say he's necessarily better technically, but he's a little bit scarier to fight. He's a little bit more of a risk to fight than Joshua Pascal, in my opinion. Josh is a champion. He showed his roots and the way he came up. Um, he was fighting lower class fighters, in my opinion, than what he is now. Um, but yeah, I mean, the new wave of strawweights are coming up. We got Bokan, got Kuroba Minowa, got me coming up. So we'll see how he fares against us. But yeah, Josh has done a good job being a champ for the past 3-4 years. But yeah, I wouldn't say that Lito is better, but he's a scarier fight. You know, people can watch me all they want and have their say on how they think I fight, but at the end of the day, they have to feel me. They have to literally feel me and see how one, strong I am. Two, my fight IQ is very, very high. I have I've studied the game since I was pretty much born. So um, yeah, I think that I'm the best in the division, and the reason why is because of those two. I'm super strong. If I get a hold of you, I feel like I'm 200 pounds on top of you, and any opponent that goes against me will attest to that. Um, and besides that, yeah, my fight IQ is very high. Anytime that I feel like a situation is coming up that could put me in a bad situation, I'm not about that. I'm not gonna get into really any bad situations that fighters they try to plant me with. So at the end of the day, yeah, my fight IQ and strength. I mean, he just fought Hexigetu. I think that's how you say his name, Hexigetu. He just fought him like last month. So I think he's gonna try to approach the fight like the same way as he is Hexigetu. Hexigetu is like 37 years old. Um, he's a little older, and he's a little bit more like jittery and a little bit more. Yeah, he doesn't really throw punches or anything. He doesn't set up his shots. He didn't do a lot of things that I would do as far as trying to defeat Lito. But Lito's probably going to come in and he's going to try his regular striking style, just crazy. He's gonna, just do that swinging stuff into uppercuts, and he's gonna wait for me to shoot. He's gonna try to flying knee. If I do get into a shot, he's gonna try to elbow me, stuff like that. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all I see out of Lito. He might try a Kimura or two if I get him on the ground. He's good at Kimuras, but yeah, I'm not crazy like worried about Lito, but yeah, I'm definitely aware of his strengths and abilities. I've been to Japan plenty of times. I've had to adjust and fluctuate. At first it was a little bit. I'm gonna be here on the 24th, but as soon as you get past that little mind state that you have, like, oh man, I gotta do this, and screw that. You're here to fight. You're a fighter, and yeah, I'm in a good mind state right now, and I feel like it's one of the best mind states I've been before I fight. So I was supposed to fight Hiroba Minowa on November 12th, but he's backed out twice. So I don't know if he doesn't want to fight or doesn't want anything to do with me. But yeah, I mean, he's a tough fighter. He beat Lito, but I think he sees that there's a little difference in the way that Lito and I fight, and it might be that, or he just could be getting hurt. And he says that he's 5'1", but the dude's like 4'11", and yeah, that's all I really see in the division. As far as that, I feel like it might be all downhill after this. Yeah, 100%. I've watched that fight like 100 times. I've seen like you know, I've seen Lito grow a little bit after those, but after that fight. But yeah, Hiroba controlled him the whole time, literally the whole time. Besides that Kimura, I don't know how it was a split decision. I mean, those, yeah, it kind of was a near finish. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, the judge who said that, who gave it to Lito, man, he doesn't need a judge anymore. Um, I don't think Hiroba was tapping at all. You know, Lito is kind of a sore loser for that. Because Hiroba wasn't tapping. As you can see, he was mostly trying to feel around for the arm so he can actually try to get out of the position. Like he was like this. He was just trying to feel. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't tapping. You know, there's a difference between I'm hurt, and you know, I'm up. I'm trying to do something to try to figure out where the hands are. You know, but yeah, Hiroba controlled the match completely, and it was a Hiroba Minowa win for sure. I mean, Bokang Masanyane is in South Africa right now. It's gonna be really hard for him to come over here to fight. And they're pretty much putting him as the #1 contender, which is crazy to me. He hasn't fought enough good people to do that. I have literally fought across the country, and I mean he's fought in Pancrase and stuff like that too. Don't get me wrong, but he hasn't fought in the organizations that I have. And I've traveled to Chechnya, I've traveled to Singapore, traveled to Japan, I've traveled to Brazil, I've traveled literally all across the world, and I've faced some of the best in the world, and that's the reason why ONE brought me in here. And yeah, I don't know if I deserve a title shot, but yeah, I would like to beat a couple more people in this promotion to get to where I need to be, and fight Pasiao or whoever beats Pasiao first. But yeah, I would like to be the first person to beat Pasiao, but I don't know if it's gonna be me because who knows? Who knows? It's all up to ONE. I mean, hopefully, I'm gonna try to put the best portion of me in there tomorrow night. Whatever Lito brings towards me, I'm gonna shuck it off like it's a street fight. And if he's trying to bring his punches towards me, I'm gonna treat them like they're knives. So I'm gonna be ducking, dodging, dipping, diving, and dodging, just like the dodgeball rules. He's gonna try to take my head off. This guy is a killer. Don't get me wrong, but he's going against a very, very intelligent fighter and a very strong fighter. And if he thinks that I'm gonna be like Hexigetsu or even like Hiroba, then he's definitely mistaken. And I'm definitely ready to go out there and show the people and all of Malaysia that there is a new guy in town, and I'm ready to be Lito a little bit better than Hiroba Minowa or the other people that have beaten him. I'm a smart winner. Let's just say that I like to win. You know, if the people that know MMA and have studied MMA and know the game really well, then yeah, they'll be huge fans of me. But the casuals, the people that just like to, you know, come out and watch a crazy slugfest, like, you know, we're gonna go punch for punch and, you know, stuff like that. I'm not that type of fighter. So if you're looking for that punch for punch kind of fight, that ain't me. But if the punch and the opportunity comes to where it, you know, it's my time to do it and not get hit, then yeah, I'm that kind of fighter as well. But yeah, they call me the monkey god for a reason though. I'm super strong. When I get on top of you, it's gonna be a different kind of story than what you've seen with the other strawweights. I will make your best strawweight look like a little girl when I'm on top of them or when I'm on their back as well. So if I get your back, it's pretty much a wrap. Or I'll get your back for 3 rounds. Oh, if he hits me, he hits me. I'm a fighter. I gotta be durable. I mean, I got a chin. You can see it's pretty big. Yeah, I think that I fought people like Davison Figueiredo. That guy is like literally the knockout king at 125, and he's hit me plenty of times. But actually, he barely hit me in the fight. But when I did get hit, I took it like a champ. And yeah, I think that I can take Lito's best shots, and Lito hasn't really been tested with a bunch of punches either. And I really hope that he does think that I'm just going in there and trying to wrestle him and trying to get him to the ground, because I'm gonna mix it up in there. If he thinks that I'm gonna take him down, I'm gonna punch him. And when he thinks I'm gonna punch him, I'm gonna take him down. That's how my game goes. Google the Thunder Kid, and it's like a weird duck thing. I don't even know what that is, but Google it. Google the Thunder Kid and go to images. It's like a weird duck thing. Yeah, I mean he's definitely a great fighter, but he's going against somebody that is well attested and well skilled and been there and done that. So if if he thinks that I'm going to be an easy match, then he's definitely wrong. I don't think that Lito is going to be necessarily an easy match as well. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for whatever he wants to bring towards me. But the reason why they call me the Monkey God, back to the question, is I am literally the Monkey God. I will get on top of you and squeeze you. I am literally encompassing the Monkey God Hanuman. I want to be the god of strength, the god of wind. You can't beat me because I'm here and there at the same time. And yeah, if I get, like I said, if I get behind you, it's done. It's over with. I would say if I see it like how I want it to go, I'm gonna get him on the ground, get his back, and choke him the fuck out.
Thanks, Jared.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for still doing the interview. We know that you're still tired and still coping up with the Asia timings plus a lot of